Why was avocado green everywhere in the 1970s? You can think plastics and a dream of being European. So the American aesthetic of the 1950s was one about conformity and cuteness. At the same time in Europe, rebuilding after the war, they wanted to break with tradition and do things that were modern, both in the forms of the furniture, but also in the shapes and the colors. And you see a real rise at that time in Europe for green, and not just any old green, but avocado green. It was seen as sort of a really modern color. And then, in the 1950s, polypropylene was invented, and a dream was made, an avocado green interior dream. And sure, you could have a polypropylene cover to your dishwasher, but that desire for green went beyond just things made out of plastic. And then everything became avocado green. It's because it sort of typified this idea of modern color and way new technology. What could you get in avocado green? Appliances, containers, sinks, carpets, keyboards. Why stop there? Why not have a whole room of green? And part of the reason that avocado green has an indelible memory on a lot of people is because it lasted more than one color cycle. It was launched in the late 60s and became a really popular color. And then it was updated in the 1970s. So you had basically 15 years of interiors being done in green. And Americans decided, why go with the subtle Scandinavian look? Instead, let's just go all out. I mean, like all out. Like every surface. Like all the places. Not enough green? Let's put in some more green. So why did the avocado green go away? Well, one, in the 80s, this just looked old-fashioned. Two, it was really hard to find replacement items. So you replace your fridge and they don't have avocado green anymore. Maybe it's not the exact avocado green. This is a 70s avocado green. Then it doesn't match. Finally, as we moved into the 80s, our lifestyles changed and families spent a lot of time in kitchens. And so we wanted to make these spaces seem gender neutral, and highly colored kitchens were often seen as the abode of women.